everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my soulful home. Today we're upstairs in my studio that is now being renovated. I'm so excited. When it's finished, I'm going to share it all with you. But today I want to share a lot of my holiday decorating with you. I took it really easy this year, did a lot of natural greens, pops of red, and I have some great tips for you how to make your greens last a long time. The video today is being brought to you by my favorite jewelry company, Ana Luisa. I absolutely recommend checking out Ana Luisa. You're gonna love all the pieces and you're gonna love what they're all about. And if you go to shop.analuisa.com/DTT, that's when you're gonna get that great savings. I'll link that below. So wow, what a savings, and you'll be able to get these beautiful pieces for yourself or for someone else. Just got this gorgeous Wade bracelet and also this aura ring, which I am loving. You guys gotta check this stuff out. Also love the malachite ring and the Celeste earrings. So let's get on with the tour. I'm gonna take you all through the house and just show you a variety of rooms with little touches of Christmas. Let's start out in the kitchen. As I mentioned, used lots of greens this year as well as pops of red. I started with the red last year and everyone loved it. We just put the neutrals on the back burner. We needed a little bit more oomph. And I am really loving the additional greens this year. I even put a big wreath over the stove. I was a little worried about maybe some falling needles, but so far so good. And I love that natural pop of green over the big white stove. Again, more greens in a vintage picture, along with this tiny little Santa that was my Grandma Sally's, and I just love him. You'll actually see him pop up in a few other places. I've been moving him around. I have several what I like to call decor hotspots in the kitchen. One is the center of our marble table and also on this 3-tiered shelf. I love decorating that shelf. It gives me the opportunity to create little moments for the seasons or holidays, and it is also functional. I do reach for those platters and plates on occasion, and the bottom shelf holds a basket with all our cloth napkins. Above the stove, I've hung a big wreath this year. I've thought about doing that in years past. I was a little worried about the needles coming down, but so far so good. Here's your first tip. To preserve your greens, get floral picks that can hold water and just tuck the green in there and then slip it in. I love tucking greens in unexpected places, like coming out of these grain sack stockings and various other places where you really just don't want them sitting in a vase of water. They'll last a long time. You do occasionally have to check on them and maybe refill the water, but it really does extend the lifespan of the greens. Another place that I have greens with these floral picks stuck in them is behind the pictures on my big hutch in the kitchen. In addition to getting water to greens that you're maybe tucking in some unexpected places, you want to cut them on an angle. You do not want to smash the end of the green. Whoever came up with that idea was really misinformed, because the whole idea of preserving a flower or greens is to get water all the way up, either to the flower or to the needles or the branches holding the leaves. So you don't want to smash the stem. You want to keep the stem intact and allow the water to travel up. So cut it on a 45-degree angle so you're getting the most exposure of the stem that will allow the water to travel up. I do love black and white check, either buffalo or smaller gingham. That runner is from Lush Decor. They are a sponsor of the podcast, and I have a 35% off discount at Lush Decor. I'll link that below. So here is what the kitchen looks like when we don't have dough and flour flying and Christmas cookies being made, which has been going on a lot at my house. I always like to have something set up in the center of the table, especially around midday, so people can grab a plate, have some cookies, maybe make a cup of tea or have a glass of wine. Let's move into the dining room and have a look around. I have thrown a tartan over the table, and I love what it's doing for the whole room. The color is so vibrant, and it's really making it feel Christmassy. Besides the table, I do have that love seat in my dining room, and that's another great place to showcase some holiday pillows. And I have another one of those tartan throws that I tossed over there. And lots of times my little friends pop over there. That's Eve. She's gonna hide from us. Oh, we could see her in the living room. Now we're heading into the entry. The entry is such an important area of your home to decorate. If you've got a horizontal surface in there, go for it. Add a tray, create a vignette. I love it as a spot to really introduce the holiday or the season. Rounding the corner to see the Christmas tree. We have another Nordman fir this year, and it is beautiful. It's a little skinnier than the ones we've had in the past, and I think it's even better, especially since I added that bookcase. Our tree is full of our family ornaments, and besides the greens, I have tucked in lots of pine cones and also almost every single red Shiny Bright that I own. I do love those ornaments. They're pretty simply in a bowl, and they're even charming still in their own boxes. Thanks so much for coming by and spending a little bit of time with me during this really busy season. I appreciate it, and I hope in return you got some ideas, some inspiration, or even just a few minutes of relaxation. So, Merry, be safe, be happy, and I'll see you in 2022.